Now adjusting the settings in Envoy is easy. You just go right here to the Envoy menu, go down to Preferences, click on that, there we go, and a whole bunch of options will appear. Right here you see where you can adjust the speed, the number of cycles, which as we talked about is the number of times it will loop through all the scanning options. Then right here are the different one switch step scan is what I have it on now for me. You can see that there's also two switch step, one switch auto scan, and inverse auto, which as we talked about is kind of the reverse of the one switch auto scan. It's kind of complicated, takes a little bit of training, but it's what works for your user. There's also different methods for visual access such as shade, flashlight border, and then different effects that would work for your user, such as slide, crossfade, or no visual effects for how it's going to highlight items for you. Over here you see that there is speech feedback, which in some of the videos you saw where it said already on, application launcher, going to keyboard, going to mouse. It just lets you know what Envoy is about to do, whether it's loading a program such as PowerPoint or Word. Also, click feedback lets you know whether or not you've selected anything, which can be really helpful for users that can hear, that are just now learning to use it. I found it helpful for me. And then the different auditory cues, whether it's a beep or if it's speech, that's up to you and what works for you. As far as text-to-speech, when it reads options for you and your different choices, there's the default voice and a couple other, as you can see, quite a lot of other choices. It's what works for your user, not what you like best. So here's the default voice.
Welcome to Envoy.
And you can change the rate of speech and how loud that is. And then as far as the cursor and how fast that works and whether or not it bounces back or has any behaviors for you is entirely up to you and what works for your user. So really spend a lot of time considering the preferences and how that applies to who is using it.